Oh yeah, what up you guys? Welcome back to another welcome back to another one of these videos. My name is Lauri Koskinen and today we're gonna talk about the perfect 5-club cascade. Right? Now just to say there is none. That's it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you now. So this is the thing. I get a lot of questions about this. I get a lot of like, how do you get perfect cascade? Like there's a lot of people with 5 balls, with 5 clubs, and also 7 balls. People try to get into perfection. They spend way too much time thinking about wanting it to be perfect. In my experience that I found, I've been doing this now 23 years, and I've been doing it professionally almost as long as that. Like I've been performing and teaching. There is no perfect. Like for me, when I do 5-club cascade, it is not perfect at all. It is far from perfect. I mean, it looks good. It's very stable. The throws look very consistent, but it's not perfect. It's not like people have this idea in their head that it's supposed to be exactly like perfect every time. It's not, at least like not for me. And I've never seen anyone having like a perfect. It's all about doing corrections. It's constant correcting all the time. And that's how you keep it perfect in a sense. But it just looks like when I juggle, if you look at it, oh, it looks very good. Like my 5-club cascade, it is very good looking. But it's not perfect. It's constant corrections. I do small corrections all the time. Okay? Let me show you. Like first of all, the biggest thing about trying to get your pattern to look perfect is about your body. It's about not shaking your body because that does a lot. If you shake your body or you have like a little bit off posture, that's what makes it look a little bit different. So if I would shake, you can never make it look good, even if the clubs are thrown in a perfect pattern, because you're shaking, and it's harder to do the cascade when you're shaking. So what you want to do is you want to have a good stabilizing muscle system, like your stabilizing muscles. Your stabilizing muscles should be working correctly. So you want to do some exercises to have a good stabilization in the body, so you have a good balance. You should be able to do it in one leg as well and the other. Like you can do those exercises where you stand on one leg. You should have a very stable body, okay? And when it comes to cascades, just let me show you. Okay, it's a constant correction. That was too low throw. Okay, the angle's bad. I switched. A little bit weight off on the right. Okay, the angle was bad. Switching the right. Oh, correcting the right. I mean, the throw is a little bit off now on the left. There we go. A little bit too high throw. Catching it in the wrong place. Need to slide a bit. Now my weight is a little bit on the back side. I need to correct. Okay, that was too low throw with the left hand. I need to correct it with the right hand. So it's almost every single throw that I'm doing, I'm making a correction. And it's very hard maybe to see. It's very hard to say because when I talk, it was already 3 throws ago. But you can see that it's constant corrections, okay? So that's what makes perfect. It's not that you're supposed to stay and every throw is like mechanical, like a robot. We're not robots. We need to make those corrections, and that is what makes a good juggler. You can do those corrections. Now, to be fair, the corrections, they do get smaller and smaller, eventually, like with time. But let me do a side view. You do need to make those corrections, okay? So you have a stable body, just constant connections. No, not connections, corrections. I'm doing minor adjustments pretty much on every single throw. Maybe you can't see them, but they're there. So stop thinking about trying to get into perfection, because that doesn't exist. See that? That was a big correction. Okay? Yeah, it is a very good cascade. I'm not gonna argue about that. Like, I've been doing it for so long, it should be. But still, it's not perfect. So try not to go for that perfection, okay? It's all about doing minor corrections. And that's how you make it look good. You can do those corrections very quickly, and they are very tiny, right? When you do get it big, let me show you guys some bad throws. You gotta make some very big corrections, but still keeping it going up. See, that's what makes a good pattern. You can keep it going. Even though it was very hard at some point, I could still keep it going, and that makes it look good, right? So it's all about, it comes from your body. So when you have a stable body, all the juggling is much easier, and it's much easier to make those corrections. Because if you do have to make a correction here, you can just do that. You don't have to shift your weight as well. Because if you don't have a balance in your body, and you go like that, it's gonna be very hard to throw from here. But if you have a very good stabilization, you can just go like that and continue. Yeah, so sorry about it being, this video being about a rant, but I feel kind of bad when people they do like 100 catches of a pattern, and then they beat themselves up because it's not perfect, okay? It never will be. It's all about doing those small corrections, okay? And yeah, stable body, that's where it's all about. Anyways, that is it. If you guys want to learn more about how to do exercises and stuff like that, to learn this better, definitely check out my online juggling course, jugglingmastery.com. There's way over 400 juggling video tutorials and lessons, so you can learn much better how to improve your technique, and you can get the point like where I am. And I'm still improving all the time, so don't think about like, I'm the god, I have the perfect pattern. No, absolutely not. I'm improving myself, and I'm trying to learn, and that's what this journey is all about, just trying to get better. All right, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't beat yourself up. There's no perfect pattern. It's just doing small corrections all the time. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.